Okay, let's see what this new game is. I don't know what this is yet. A gorgeous, unique MMORPG launching April 2023.
Korean MMOs might have their flaws, but there's one thing that we can always count on them for. They're going to feature a ton of super hot, scantily clad waifus with exceptional fluid combat that really emphasizes our characters' movements. That is how they get their return on investment, after all.
Yeah.
Which brings us to Nightcrows. I have been DM'd repeatedly asking me to cover
I've never even heard of this
since
before.
its reveal at G-Star 2022. Which saw Korean developer Mad Engine announce their MMO to the world, an action MMO built on Unreal Engine 5. Mad Engine are known for their work on previous MMOs, V4, Hit, and Overhit, all of which have been relatively successful within Korea, but failed to garner any real following outside of its country of origin. A Korean MMO with full action combat, built on Unreal Engine 5, with a confirmed 2023 release, sounds like it has a lot of potential to be good. Not
It does. It sounds great.
On Patreon, though.
Okay, let's see it.
You guys are all incredible. Much better than any upcoming
Yeah,
MMO.
let's see the game.
Thank you for continuing to support Mrs. Sticks and I, which if you have a brief moment, you should totally consider following us over on Twitter. Nightcrows is set in the 13th century Europe and follows a guild called Fairy Tale. Wait, actually, no.
I don't know if the, 13th century, isn't that, somewhere around, you know, they had knights, crusades, castle sieges. Would they call themselves fairy tale? I don't know. I mean, I think they would call themselves the last judgment of God, the one true king, or something like that. You know, not fairy tale. What the fuck?
Oh, not fairy tale. That is the wrong intellectual property. Although, admittedly, now that I'm thinking about it, a fairy tale MMO would be really freaking sick. It follows a guild called the Nightcrows.
So it's Dark Souls.
Our guild. And interestingly enough, consists of royalty, the Pope himself, knights, and other religious figures as we gather to fight against impending threats. The world is on the brink of war, with monsters freely roaming the land. And it is up to us, you and me, to save it. A fairly generic setting with an even more generic plot, but this is a Korean MMO. They're not really known for their narrative depth. Now that we know a little bit more,
I'd say with Lost Ark, the story, it has a plot. There's a beginning of the story, there's a middle, and I think there are different plot points in the story that are climaxes of said story. And I would overall evaluate it as it is a story. I'd say that's about right.
More about the game, though.
It's one of the stories of all time.
Let's take a moment here to jump in and take a look at the trailer. This is the trailer that was released at G-Star 2022, and it might go a little ways to enlighten us as to what we can expect.
It's water, okay. Okay.
It's a little dude, what was that? That dude was enormous.
It was a big dude. Yeah, that's the boss. Oh, so they're actually just going to go all the way with this. So it is basically like Crusades. Okay, got it.
It's a beautiful city.
Like Dark Souls? I don't know. It's just that's the armor set you get in Dark Souls in the forest. The Elite Knight or whatever.
We're seeing some very beautiful landscapes.
Okay. This is incredible. Wow. Wow, yes, this looks very nice. Looks very, very nice. Okay, that's good.
So those look like the Templars, right?
Yes, those are the Knights Templar. Those are the guys that went over and they delivered the good word of the Bible, with things like that, this and this big thing right here.
Right. You know, this reminds me a lot of Throne and Liberty.
Okay, so
But if
can you have modded
Throwing
combat?
Liberty only showed us pre-rendered cutscenes and pre-rendered footage.
Well, it's a big boy. Okay, here's the actual gameplay.
I'm gonna be honest, that looks a little janky.
It looks very, like it looks stunted. It looks almost like you're playing something that has like a frame rate stuttering issue. Yeah, it looks like dog shit floaty, yeah.
Flight looks really good.
I'll say, just like I say with all these games, I will play any shitty MMO that comes out. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, it doesn't upset me or anything. I will play it. I will descend into the depths of hell for you.
It's kind of cool.
Any new one.
If you can fly everywhere you can see, that it's going to provide a lot of unique options for exploration as long as they populate it with
there it is.
with purpose. Wow, this would not be a Korean MMO without a bunch of hot.
Actually,
wow, this would not be a.
I mean, I would be honest. Like, this is really
they
not.
populated
Wait
with,
a second. That's really. She's wearing a lot of actual real armor. Like, this doesn't seem like. Yeah, this doesn't seem like one of those games at all. Way too much armor. Yeah, this has got to be like the free-to-play armor. You don't get like the chainmail bikini unless you spend real money. And it also gives you 10% more experience and strength.
With purpose. Wow, this would not be a Korean MMO without a bunch of hot Korean waifus, right? All doing like epic stances.
I like that. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume this is a world boss.
This happened in the 13th century? Damn, I never read about this dude at all. Holy shit. This is real? Yeah. That's nuts.
Well, this scene is very awkward.
Okay, so now what? Is he gonna fight him or what? We're just standing there like fucking fight him or something. What do you lag out?
That was a very awkward scene. Graphically, Nightcrows looks pretty good.
Yeah,
nothing incredible, nothing groundbreaking or innovative. A lot of the trailer was purely cinematic with
literally nothing about this trailer makes me think anything other than the game looks cool. And I mean, obviously, like, listen, like, I like the medieval European aesthetic. Like, I fucking love it. I think it's awesome. Like, any game that comes out that has a guy with a fucking Crusader standard, he's got a massive full set of armor and a giant two-handed greatsword, like, we're gonna play that game. It doesn't even really matter if it's good or not. But it's a question of how long are we going to play the game.
Rendered footage captured and presented as in-game footage. We never saw clearly defined combat, just glimpses of abilities.
The jumping around was pretty bad.
At least pertaining to the setting looked great. Mad Engine claimed that the game is going to feature large-scale PvP battles consisting of up to 1,000 players in real time with over 16 unique classes at launch, which honestly, crafting 16 entire classes and having each and every one of them look and feel unique is going to be quite the grandiose feat to achieve.
It's hard to do that.
Unless, of course, you're Black Desert Online. Honestly, don't know how they still continue to push out such incredible fun classes every year. Nightcrows will also have full flight mechanics allowing you to soar through the skies, traverse the world on land mounts if they're more your style, and various other forms of fast travel that they haven't elaborated on yet. Mad Engine have yet to confirm which platforms the game will release on at present, given this is a Korean MMO, and Korean MMO devs have an unhealthy addiction with cross-platform. It is worth noting that this carries a large potential to be cross-platform compatible between both PC, Android, and iOS devices. This is just speculation, however, as nothing has been confirmed. As a small aside, Mad Engine are working with WeMade, who have released several blockchain MMOs in the past. This doesn't mean that Night Crows will be a blockchain MMO, but I just want to make sure that we cover all avenues and potential monetization models have been addressed.
How
Night
exciting.
Crows has a confirmed release date of April 2023. Mad Engine have not confirmed if or when.
That's nuts, man. April, that's in like 4 fucking months. That is really, really soon, man. Holy shit.
Will be holding beta
Yeah,
tests.
well, no, April 1st will be whenever they say that the game's not pay to win. Okay?
Leading up to its release, or if there will be any type of reward present for pre-registering, or if there will be any pre-registration even available. Now, admittedly, I am on the fence about this game. It is a Korean MMO, and Korean MMOs are so rarely good games long term, but they haven't yet confirmed a number of things that are integral to my judgment of their game, given it is
Like the entire fucking game? Like any real combat at all? Any systems? Any just real movement aside from a guy jumping from one roof to another roof? Aside from the monetization structure? Aside from like what the end game? Like, yeah, there's nothing. Like, it's like, this looks cool. It's like, cool. Now what?
launching in just 4 months. Is it free to play? Will it launch onto Steam? Will consoles be an included platform? Yeah. Is it a full simultaneous global launch in April? Will it feature blockchain? And if so, are they covering it up until the game launches?
Probably.
There are a surplus
That's
of
what I'd do if I were them.
questions that are left unanswered, including why so much of the trailer was pre-rendered when it is this close to release, and the game should be in a complete form. I'd say proceed with caution. It does have the potential to be an incredibly fun new MMO, but just as much potential, if not more, to be a stark contrast to that. Now, if you're looking for something
what he's saying is that there's a good chance that it's going to be shit. Okay? And it is disappointing. Like, this right here, this is exactly what I want to see in a video game. Okay? This is fucking perfect. Let's have a lot more of this. So I will be very upset if it's bad.
I got you covered with 2 videos on screen right now. One featuring what the most played MMORPGs currently are in 2023, moving into the new year. These are games that you're going to want to dedicate your time to because everyone else is. And the other featuring a list of what I believe the best MMORPGs are, sorted by individual categories. The best action MMOs, best open world, best PvP, and PvE.
Okay, alright. Well, what did you guys think about this game? I mean, like, obviously this stuff looked pretty cool. I mean, everything about this is I mean, I think visually appealing. Like, all things considered, I would say the game is visually appealing, regardless of whether you actually, you know, you think it's going to be good or not. I find it visually appealing, but that's about it. Korean MMOs do not have a very good, they do not have a very good record. A very good reputation. Yeah, they're batting at a very low batting average. Let's say that. We will see. I'll check if there's another trailer for this, and I'll actually look at it myself. Night Crows MMO. Night Crows trailer. Okay, let's actually watch the trailer here. Unreal Engine 5 blockchain MMORPG. I don't think that it's actually stated it's a blockchain MMORPG. So this is one thing I want to say about blockchain games, is that blockchain games are not good or bad if they are blockchain. They are good or bad if they are good or bad games. It has nothing to do, like, people will play a game that has blockchain technology in it. Oh, fuck. Let me see if I can find this. Yeah, the environmentalist got me, guys. Sorry about that. And, yeah, anyway, we're good now, right? Name one good blockchain game. That's my whole point. But name one game that's bad because it's on the blockchain. You can't. because every blockchain game they're bad games. It's not because it's on the blockchain that it's bad. It's bad because it's bad. You see what I'm saying? So nobody gives a shit if it's on the blockchain or not, as long as it's a good game. Crypto Zoo? You mean Egg Collector? All right, so this is the actual trailer for the game. I'll watch the whole thing through, okay? Very cool. Characters look good. Graphics look great, and they say this is in-game footage as well. This looks awesome. Demon Souls? Yeah, it does a little bit remind me of Demon Souls. Looks good. I find that to be very concerning. The fact that we only see that little amount of actual gameplay. That's pretty low. Korea has less gravity? Oh, because like the elevation, right? Yeah, true. So I guess that's why it would make sense. It's about the same shit. I was gonna see if he didn't show any of the scenes that we had already seen before. All right, well, that's the entire thing. Let's see what the comments are on this. You only have to pay for a pet and buy another pet to upgrade it. Buy another inventory slot, because the default only has 20 slots or less. Don't forget to buy enhancement materials that not only gives you a 0.00001% chance of success, and pay for 10 USD for the 30 days buff, so they'll give you a small advantage over other players that don't have it. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Wish they would show what the in-game shop looks like in Unreal Engine 5. I just keep hoping that one of these will be more than a shallow experience with pretty graphics. Can't impress the OGs with cinema shots. Senseless fight, blood from the air, epic music, pre-render locations. Donate, donate, donate. Without gameplay footage, it has no value for me, these game trailers. Very nice, impressive. Now let's see the combat. Yes, very true. Please change title to in-engine trailer, because we all know damn well this is not gameplay. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could easily assume that, like, where is the scene that they said? This one here, right? Oh, it's fucked up. It says in-game footage. I could easily assume this is the graphics for the game. Sure. Yeah. 100% that could be gameplay. With Unreal 5, I can see it. Yes, I have seen a lot of things in Unreal 5, and there are things that mirror this level of quality. So yeah, I don't think this is unrealistic at all.